Oh, you're a wizard, Harry. This is everything that I needed it to be. And then it has twinkles in it. Gosh, guys, it's so good. It's a bookmark on the back. Oh. Wow. I was not ready or expecting any word that followed the next word in that whole description. SavannahNewton.Scentsy.us. Okay, so stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying. Even after all this time, always. Lumos. Lumos Maxima. Hi. It's been a minute since I've done one of these. Before I get started, I would like to point out that it is quite late. So please bear with me that this is going to probably be, well, probably as scattered as the last one because I'm me, but I'm also sleepy me. So one thing I will not do is not open my box of Harry Potter goodies on the day that I get it. So I knew that I needed to film this because I need to open this box and I need to see what's inside. A little background. So obviously I love Harry Potter very much. And it's a really important series to me. I read it when I was 11 years old. It was a very tough time of life, being a weird little kid. And then so did Harry, and it just helped me like feel more me, and it helped me just get through some really, really hard times. I try to reread the series every year. I know I'm an adult. I know that Sprout is viral on the internet right now saying we should be over it. I will never be over it. It's just too big a part of who I am and how I survived growing up. My last video that you may have watched, I opened that warmer that you can see right here, this beautiful thing. So it comes with the bulb. It's pretty beautiful. Wow. That was Scentsy's like first toe dip into Harry Potter, and it is what actually made me become a consultant. I was not a consultant at the time of my last one. And they've done some other Harry Potter stuff in between that's been very cute, but they announced and released a warmer that is based off of the cover of the first book. And I, in theory, obviously I haven't seen it in person yet, I love it more even than the Hogwarts, as beautiful as that is. But like this book is so important for just like my origin story and who I am as a person. And so there was no way that I could not buy it, even though financially I probably really shouldn't have bought it right now. But anyway, so scissors, Accio scissors. There they are. Okay, so let's open this thing. Something else that I ordered this time that they released at the same time, not together, is a limited edition Honeydukes wax set. I personally don't love the sweet dessert scent so much. Like I like vanilla, but that's kind of where I draw the line on my scented waxes. Probably not going to be my Amortentia, if you know what I mean. But I got excited. The packaging is really cute and I just want to smell it. So, okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, they packaged the Honeydukes like candy. It looks like candy. How cute is that? It's a little candy piece. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That's so cute. So I'm not opening this first, but I couldn't not show that first because that's what I opened up my big box to. So like, look how cute they are. It's gonna hurt my feelings to open it, but I have to. Oh, the box, guys. front of the box. It's beautiful. But then look at the back of the box. It's the back of the book. They did the whole thing. And something that I really hope, because this is a really basic shape to make the book warmer, because it's going to be the book. We're going to look at it in a second. But I feel like this is such a good opportunity for like a classic lit collection for Scentsy. Like obviously they could do the whole book series so people can like have the warmer that's their favorite book, or collect all 7. Oh my gosh, I'm going to collect all 7. Oh no. They're totally going to do that to me. Anyway, but not everybody loves Harry Potter, but like basically everybody loves books. They have to pay like pretty heavy licensing for this kind of thing. I feel like if they lean into like classic lit, they wouldn't even really have to pay licensing, and they could do like Frankenstein at Halloween. They could do things like Pride and Prejudice, like things that just have like a long, really solid following that would just like warm people's hearts to have in their library, in their office. I feel like that's such an opportunity, and I need to send in that idea for them to think on, because I feel like it would just be a waste if they didn't do something like that now that they have this mold. Oh, you're a wizard, Harry. When you open it up. This is everything that I needed it to be. Okay, it comes with the safety instructions. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, and it has... Okay, and it has these twinklies cut out, and this is like pages. It's kind of hard to tell from the picture online. It looks almost like it's just gonna be solid white, but it's little pages, and then it has twinkles in it, so that when you have it on, it's gonna shoot twinkles on the wall, guys. Okay, so you get out of the plastic, and there is a bulb. Gosh, guys, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's like crackled. You can't see the texture. Like it's an old book, you know? Oh my gosh, they just look at the bookmark on the back. Oh. Okay, guys, so I just set it on my nightstand. I don't know if that's where I'm going to keep it, and I feel like I'm probably going to put it on my piano, but I just want to be able to show you what's up. Let's just get in on some of the details so you can see the like crackle texture I was telling you guys about. Can you see it? It is like, it's so good. It's so detailed. And I just really wasn't expecting that from the pictures. I think because this means so much to me, I was just like ready to be disappointed. And they just freaking nailed it. So anyway, let's go ahead and turn this baby on. Are you ready? Lumos. Oh, and it glows from the top just a little bit too. Oh, but see the title. It's the title. And it's just like, it's so warm. And it just looks magical, and it looks gold, because if you recall the first book, hey look, I have it right here, it's metallic, and so I feel like they did such a good job with that. Oh, but it's like, oh, it's almost like a parchment kind of texture too. Gosh, guys, it's so good. It's just so good. And then, so yeah, so up there is where the wax will be on. The nightlight action. Oh, and this is the stars. I forgot about the stars. Look at it, guys. Would you look at it? Oh my gosh. This would be so cute for a little kid's room too, because it projects the stars onto the wall. You can get it like really exact, or you can get it like, wow. They did such a good job. So cute. Okay, so next I'm going to go into the smells that came in the Honeydew set. Oh gosh, it's just so good. Okay, now that we went over that magic, I'm actually going to, because I want you to be able to see it all lit up over there. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and jump into the Honeydukes and smell some things and see what our favorites are. So they have 4 waxes that are based on the Honeydukes candies. I'm more excited for the packaging, and freaking I want to be able to open this without destroying it. And okay, yeah, you can twist it. This is is going somewhere with this stuff because I already have my little Birdie Bots Every Flavor Beans box from when I went on my pilgrimage to the Wizarding World. I'm not really a candy scents person. I'm more of a fresh scent or woodsy scent. Oh my gosh, these are really cute though. They look very vintage. I think the one I'm the most excited about is Dumbledore's favorite candy. And I just want to be able to open up the package and be like, sherbet lemon.
Sherbet lemon.
Like McGonagall when they open up the stairs to go up there when Harry's in trouble. I feel like this one actually might end up being my favorite just because it's probably the freshest. Let me list out what actually comes in it before I just start opening them. So you get sherbet lemon, exploding bonbons, fizzing whizbees, cauldron cakes. I'm getting out my phone because I want to read what the descriptions of each one are because Scentsy doesn't actually share that on their packaging. SavannahNewton.scentsy.us if you'd like to buy your own. I'll put the link in the description too. So, sherbet lemon is sparkling sugar uplifts bright notes of orange, lime, and candied lemon. So that sounds pretty good. I mean, like, it says sugar literally in the first thing, but lots of fresh scents in there that I think will be good for, you know, normal house stuff. Our lemon scents are some of the most popular ones that sell year round. So Scentsy makes its wax. I mean, it's like, you know, perfume or any kind of like fragrance specialty. There's like a scent pyramid, and so there's like the top notes, the mid notes, and the base notes. And I've noticed sometimes when I buy waxes, I get really excited by the description of it, and then I might open it up and be like, I don't really know that I like that. And what I have learned is that if you've bought something because you're really excited about the description and it sounds like something you'd really like, and then that first hit is like maybe not so much, melt it. Like, try melting it and just see if you still feel that way about it, because sometimes the top notes they're like usually the sharpest, and they're a lot of times they're not my favorite, but they're also the ones that burn off the quickest. And then you get the mid note, and then you're left with the base note, and the base note is the one that lasts the longest, and that's where a lot of them have like vanilla, tonka bean, like lavender. Usually once I melt it, I actually am surprised that I do like it. By the way, has anyone noticed that I took the time, because I did my makeup specifically to do this video, and I did a glitter scar, and I'm very proud of it, except for that it's just really not showing up on camera. So just know I tried really hard for this, guys, for it being as late as it is. I tried really hard. Okay, let's actually smell it now. Oh, it is very sweet. Like, it's definitely candy. It's real good though. It just sent me back. I get really nostalgic over smells, and this just took me to like going bowling as a kid, and they had the arcade, and I got enough tickets to get the pack of lemon heads, and I just opened up the lemon heads. And actually, when we went to Honeyduke's at the Wizarding World, I got myself sherbet lemon candies, and to me they were just like lemon heads with a slightly more like sugary coating, and they were one of my favorites that I got. You don't have to be a Harry Potter nerd to like these. You definitely get like hit with the lemon. It is sweet. Like I said, like lemon head. If you think about the taste of lemon head candies, that's what this smells like. Let's go with the exploding bonbons next. And that one is juicy orange, white chocolate, and sweet vanilla burst from candied pineapple. So the way that that's listed, I feel like it's gonna start and end on a citrus. Like, the top and the base are both gonna be citrus. That's really interesting to me. And it's like sandwiched with the sweeter ones in the middle. That's not what I was expecting this one to smell like. Let's have a smell, shall we? Oh no, these are surprising me. This one is so subtle, especially with a name like Exploding Bonbons. You're expecting it to be a little crazy. The vanilla It's almost like a creamsicle, but it's more subtle than a creamsicle. Like the orange, see, that makes me nervous to melt it because I'm like, am I gonna get hit in the face with pineapple when I'm melting it? Because it's like tropical. It's like you're sitting at a bar and you're on vacation, and someone at the bar just ordered one of those fancy drinks that comes in like the little figure 8 style thing, and you can smell like the fruit and the whipped cream from like 2 seats away. I love that. I love that. I'm very nervous that it's gonna that I'm not gonna like it when it melts. I can tell you how I like the scents after melting because I never did that with the other set that came out, the warmer, and those limited edition sets, and those ones were mostly fresh and woodsy. So I actually have them in my Scentsy club, so I still get those waxes. I was surprised at the ones that ended up being my favorite and the ones that I go for the most, like the Ravenclaw one. Y'all don't need to know this because it's not available anymore. But if it ever comes back, the Ravenclaw Harry Potter scent from the original set is like clean, fresh, and woodsy, and a little bit sweet all at the same time. It's so good, but you wouldn't know until you melt it. Okay, anyway, let's look at the cauldron cakes. That one, cinnamon sugar and vanilla bean notes enchant spiced vanilla cake. I mean, cinnamon sugar sounds good, but it's a lot of food. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Cinnamon is hard because everyone does cinnamon during the holidays. And as soon as it hits, like October 1st, it smells like cinnamon pine cones when you step into Michael's. And yeah, it just it smells like I'm in Michael's. I mean, I'll melt it and see, like maybe the vanilla cake will come out more or something and it'll be a little bit, but to me, it just tastes, don't eat these. You won't die because they make them with good ingredients so that they're not toxic, but don't eat them. Anyway, it just smells like kind of cheap to me because cinnamon just kind of does as a fragrance in general to me. So cauldron cakes, not my favorite. Okay, the last one is Fizzing Whizbees. Chocolate dipped strawberries sparkle with apple, melon, and sugared coconut. I was not ready or expecting any word that followed the next word in that whole description. That whole one was a surprise. Chocolate dipped strawberries sparkle with apple, melon, and sugared coconut. None of that makes sense. So let's smell Fizzing Whizbees. I'm kind of scared. Yeah, I'm not, it's kind of growing on me the more that I smell it. I smell like the melon to begin with like the under the chocolate, and the chocolate, because of it being like a waxen with fruity things, so obviously it's like not real chocolate, so it's like Tootsie Roll kind of chocolate, you know what I mean? And so melon with that was a really weird lead-in. But the more that you smell it, the more I'm getting more of the like the melon and the apple. I don't know. Oh, I'm probably the coconut. I'm probably getting the melon and the coconut. What a weird one. Like, not bad weird. Guys, that might be good. What a weird chocolate and apple and melon and coconut. That's something. Oh, okay. I don't know which one that I should do first. I kind of want to do Exploding Bonbon first. Okay. So that is that. By the by, you cannot buy these individually. You have to buy them as the Cutie Cute Honeyduke set. If you try one and you decide that you like it, you can then add it to your Scentsy Club. They'll always get my bar. They'll keep pouring the wax. They're not going to keep making like this cuteness. So if you want to add it to your club, you can put individuals. But if you wanted to just give it a try, you gotta get the whole set. It's $24 for this set, which is, if you're into Scentsy, then that's not really crazy. If you're not already addicted to Scentsy, then that I'm sure seems like it's wax. So Scentsy is the bee's knees. I'll just say that. But I understand probably more than most that it is a splurge. So just be thinking on that. I personally, like, for the experience with like the licensing and everything, like, I think it's worth it. If any of these scents really sounded good to you and you're interested in ordering from me, or if you have a consultant that you're interested in ordering for, rewind to those descriptions that I gave you, think on it, and then ask your consultant to suggest similar scents. These are going to cost a little bit more because of the licensing and the specific design. It's not a ton more, but it is more. I think it's like $1 more per bar to have the licensed things. And these are all like not really proprietary, except for the Fizzing Whizbees one. That one, like, we're not going to find one like that. You're going to have to like mix waxes, but you can do that too, because a big warmer can take 4 cubes. You get a coconut one and then get like a tropical fruit one. I don't think we have any other chocolate ones. Make that work for you. But we can mix and match and find other not licensed scents that are kind of similar, that are gonna give you the same feels. Like the sherbet lemon one, even though this one is more like sugary because of it being a dessert. But there's, I think, called Squeeze the Day. That one's like year round, like one of our most popular ones. It's lemon. It's really fresh. It's really nice. Cinnamon, vanilla, sugar, like, we're always going to have something that's, that's similar to that. So I will melt some of these, and maybe one of them will be my M. hortensia. Who knows? We'll learn. We'll figure it out. But I am stoked to put it in my warmer, and I think they nailed this. I love it more than my other Hogwarts one. Highly recommend. It is $55 US, I think, for this warmer, which I'm also shocked by, because with their licensing things like Harry Potter, like, they know that us nerds are gonna like spend our life savings on the stupid stuff. It's not stupid stuff, you know what I'm saying. So like the other warmer is $85, and it's still $85, even after all this time, always. And so I thought for sure that they were going to kind of do the same thing with this, where it's just like, yeah, they're going to pay it. So, another $90 situation. And I thought I was going to be totally broke. And I'm still a little bit broke, but not as broke as I expected. They kept it, because of it being a simple warmer, they kept it at $55. And that, I very much appreciate them for that. So if you've made it this far, thank you for watching my nerdiness, and I hope that it has maybe convinced you to check out this warmer. And if Harry Potter's not your thing, you're probably not still watching right now if Harry Potter's not your thing. But if you are watching for some reason and Harry Potter's not your thing, be keeping an eye on Scentsy, because now that they have this mold that's just a book, I feel like a gateway is opened, and we're gonna see some really cool like book themed warmers, and I hope that we do, because it's so simple but so good. I'm so excited about this. Okay, well, we'll see you later. Bye. Knox.